Hello, Wargamers! I just got back from the Sage's shop, my local game store, and was able to pick up this, my Tau Y'Vahra battle suit. So I'm super excited to open up and take a look at it. Figured I'd record it just to kind of show you guys what the deal is. I know there's other people that have done videos like this before, but you know, I'm only going to do this once, so might as well share it. So, looks like you just get the normal Riptide sprue, which, you know, isn't anything too exciting. A big instruction pamphlet, and all the bits. So, yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting a monkey or any explosions or anything, but let's take a look at what these bits actually look like. It's good to know it does come with the base. Just by looking at the bag, I was a little worried that it was not going to include the base, so I'm glad that that was in here. So that's good. And yeah, so if we're just, before we get into the bits though, I mean, this is just the sprue that barely has anything on it, right? It just has the pieces for the legs and the butt and the feet. And then the shield drones, and it doesn't even have, it does have the smart missile system, but yeah, and then the missiles for the drones, you can see up here, but it doesn't have any of the weapons for the standard Riptide loadout. So if you want to magnetize this guy to be a stand-in for a normal Riptide, you have to get bits from the internet, I guess, or buy another Riptide, but I don't think you're going to do that. So internet it is. So let's kind of look at the bits here first. These guys are clearly parts for the main body. So that's the part that goes up on top, behind the head, and these are the main thruster array. These are the stabilizers on the side of the jetpack. Main breastplate. We'll save those. Look at those later. Here, the gorget, or the plates where the head is mounted. I'm just guessing at what all these things are, but I'm pretty sure. I spent enough hours looking at the model. I think I probably guessed what most of these pieces are. Here are our thrusters. I think this is. You know, actually, I don't know what this little rod is. There's a rod here, so I'll have to actually look at the instructions for that. And I'm assuming this is just another piece for the gorget. You know, of course, guys, I go ahead and say, oh well, clearly I know what all this stuff is, and then I don't. So that's how it goes. These are more thrusters. They fit into these sockets, right? So that's good. Unfortunately, it means I'm going to have to painstakingly try to make everything line up when assembling it. Some servos and a little this is for the weapon, I'm assuming. This little nubby guy right here. I think we're probably just going to look at all this stuff at once. Oh, hey, no. Alright, so I know that these are the like the reinforced leg joints, or a lower leg, right? So you could put those together and those brace onto the lower part of the suit's leg. Here are these guys. And then some vents. Here's the head. So that's what that looks like. it's about the same size as every other Crisis suit head. So, I mean, a lot of people were saying that they were real excited about this head being a good looking head. It doesn't seem like it's that much bigger. So, you know, that wasn't the selling point for me. So I'm not upset about that or anything, but it looks smaller than I thought it would be. So here's the main portion of the what is that, the ion gun. Oh, that's what that rod is. So that rod goes on the outside here, right? And then this is there at the end, and it has to basically those rods go on the exterior of that weapon. And then here's probably my favorite weapon that I've seen out of the Tau range, just on aesthetics, is this the flamer, right? So this thing is pretty darn sweet, and I'm excited to actually try it on the tabletop. So yeah, and then the arms. So the arms here look like they're not super posable, but it does look like you can have some variation in how the angle of fit between the upper arm and the weapon, so that's good. And then of course you have the ball socket for the actual shoulder here, so that's good. And then of course flying based stuff for the drones. But yeah, so overall that's pretty good fit. I don't know if I'm surprised about how many little small pieces there are or not. There's quite a few. Oh, hey, this is why. So I was really confused, right, about this little bar, and I just sat down when I was saying that. I was like, wait, I only saw one bar. This other bar was hanging out in the bag. So it's important, I suppose, to not throw the bag away right away, and wait until you have all the pieces. Yeah, because you can see it just kind of blended in with all this scrap down here. So that would have been very easy to lose. So I'm glad that I did not do that. Right, so looking forward, of course I will do a video about how I assembled this guy in the future, but just kind of looking at the instruction booklet for the first time, because that's how I do it. I want to bring you guys the latest and greatest news, so I'm not gonna rehearse this beforehand. No, I'm just gonna look at stuff and run my mouth until I'm done. But yeah, so basically has you assemble the legs, then put the reinforcements on the legs, then build the body and the arms, and then put the whole guy together. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping that I can do something a little bit more dynamic than this, although I'm not sure what that would be yet. So if you guys have ideas about how I should assemble this guy, please put them in the comments below. You know, preferably if you have links to pictures or something, that's always helpful. But you know, give me an idea for like a dynamic action shot, you know, type of pose here, because I did the whole static Riptide pose once before, and I'd really like to do something more exciting than that. So alright, thanks for watching. Let me know, again, how you think I should pose my Y'Vahra in the comments below. And other than that, happy wargaming.